Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is ILIYA HARITH bin IDRIS. Number matric of B717106667. Okay, today I will proceed to the lab test for the transmission, vehicle transmission. So the equipment I need for this lab test is basically I use a bicycle, a ratchet with box 17mm and a spanner size of 70 and a liquid paper so that I can mark the point at the spur gear for both back and forward. So now I will continue with the procedure. So firstly, we have to mark the at the drive gear so that it can make the benchmark for our counted gear number of teeth. So this one is I count as the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 34. So the number of teeth at the drive gear is 24, and for the back, as you can see, I have marked over here. So this one is I have marked with a liquid paper. So this one called I count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there are 16 number of teeth for the gear at the back. So now I will calculate the number of calculate the gear ratio. Formula for gear ratio is the driven gear we divide it by the driver gear. So the driver is the 16 and the driver is 24. So we got 16 over 24 got 0.6667. Okay, so we got this is the gear ratio for this type of gear transmission. So as we going to calculate for the RPM for the gear. Example, I put the front gear is 100 RPM. So we calculate the driver gear RPM over the gear ratio. So that 100 divided by the 0.6667, you got 149.925 RPM. So when we rotate the driver gear at the 100 RPM, the driver gear will have the RPM of 149 RPM. So we can round off it to 150 RPM. Now I will proceed the procedure for tighten the chain slack of this transmission. First, you have to use the two tools that we have, which is the number 17 spanner and ratchet. Firstly, put the ratchet at the left side so that it can hold the other nut, and hold with your leg. And the other one, you have to loosen the nut so that you can tight the chain. Okay. Now you can see that this chain is not tighten enough. It have a chain slack. So for tighten it, you have to pull the back tire so that the chain will have the appropriate chain slack. So this one, so you can see that if I hold my hand here, the chain slack is inappropriate. It's the correct way to have the chain of chain slack. So that we have to tighten the nut. The procedure for tighten is same as the loosen up. You have to tight back the nut so you can hold the chain slack that have been made. So now it has been tightened. So that is the appropriate chain slack that I have made. So that's all for me. Thank you.